Where do you start? Okay.
Okay. Shall we just start again?
Yeah, okay.
Hi everyone and welcome to our podcast, Two Pels in a Pod.
I'm Sarah.
I'm Paige.
And this is a knitting podcast where we talk about some things that we've been working on, some knits, some associated crafts from time to time, some acquisitions.
Yes, it's a great time to be here. We're going to be talking about not just some knitting this time, which is going to be a little bit different, so stay tuned. Hopefully you guys still like it. But firstly, before we start, we should probably say that we are recording today on the lands of the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. And we're really glad to be able to be here and to share some of our projects.
Very grateful. We don't have an agenda today, but that's okay. I think we can manage.
I'd be interested to know if you guys can sense that there's more or less chaos, or like if there's any difference, or if it's just in our heads actually.
Yeah. I think we need to start with this.
Okay. Wait. All right. We'll talk about our finished objects first. Okay. So what I'm wearing the twist loop top by Other Loops. Ta-da-da! Guys, this is so exciting. I feel like everyone knows about this top. If you've been a long time watcher of our podcast, this has been embarrassingly been on the needles for like years, no joke. It was the first summer knit that I've ever started. I've knitted in one strand of Knitting for Olive in the colour...
It's like putty or marzipan or something.
I'm pretty sure it's
and I think
putty.
we take a guess every time. And
we get it wrong every time. It'll be in the description and I will double check. It's also on my Ravelry, but I'm pretty sure it's putty. So the reason this has been on the needles for so long is a couple fold. Firstly, it's on very small needles and so it took me a while. The second reason is because I hate knitting rib, so that took me a while. The third reason is I hate picking up stitches and doing eye cord and finishing. That took me a while. And then finally, I knitted initially with 2 balls of the Knitting for Olive. And so you can kind of see I got up to here, just under that. And look, it was just like, as you can see, it was just like a little bit too sports bra-ish, like too cropped. I love a crop, but it was too cropped, even for me. So I kind of put it on pause. And yeah, I didn't really like know what I was going to do about it. I didn't put it on pause. I cast it off. And then I think I started wearing it with like ultra high waisted stuff and like under stuff. And then randomly I reorganized my entire knitting stash, which proud of me. But then I stumbled upon another ball of the same yarn and realized I'd actually bought 3.
As if you would have bought 2, yeah.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes I do play yarn chicken. I'm team yarn chicken, which we should mention. Thank you to everyone who commented on the last video. Yeah. We need to talk about that because that was excellent. But stay tuned. We'll talk about that at the end of the video. Yes, team yarn chicken. And also, like, I didn't use up the whole 3rd ball at all, but it just gave me a couple of extra inches that have made all the difference. And it is so wearable. And honestly, I love it so much. Like, the fit is so nice. Like, I was not expecting it to fit so nicely. So to give you a bit of context, the reason I started knitting this was because my friend Anthea was knitting it and it looked really cute. And so I thought I'd knit it as well with her. And she had some significant issues with like gauge. She's a looser knitter to me. True. And so hers looks like really big and she wasn't a fan. Mine also initially looked really big because of the ribbing. It kind of cinches in and so it makes the armholes look even bigger. And then on top of that, because you pick up the armholes and do like an I-cord edge, it kind of like cinches it in a bit more. So once you've done the finishing, it looks a lot better. But I just procrastinated doing the finishing for so long and I wasn't motivated. Now that it's done, obsessed. I love it. It makes me want to make more. It makes me want to make more spring summery garments. It is like quite light, like it's perfect Melbourne weather. It's a perfect Melbourne weather garment. Like it's a little bit warm, but not too warm. Like as in, yeah, you can still wear it like in these transitional seasons. So I am a big fan. I don't mind the color. I think I was very influenced at the time when I bought this yarn. I bought it because like a lot of people online were buying these beigey colors. But now that I've like decided I'm definitely a deep autumn, and like I love my brights as well. I think it's a great neutral, but I think like there are more flattering colors for me.
Okay.
But I think this is a very, very commonly and well loved color. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, I think the only other thing I'll say is I did do the neck slightly differently. So this neck is just a 1x1 rib, as you can see, and you're supposed to like fold it in and sew it down. I love a mock neck.
I was going to say, this seems like the natural thing for you.
The mock neck really, I think, suits me.
I agree.
And so I did start off by folding it down and I stitched it down and I actually unpicked it and undid it because it looks better undone.
I rate it.
Yeah, also in terms of like bra situation, I will say I was thinking like I wouldn't get much wear out of it because of that. I wear like a crossback one and it fits perfectly, but actually I just threw it on with like a normal one and it like kind of still has the straps. So yeah, it's like super easy, super wearable, cute with jeans. I'm excited to like layer it with like knitted cardigans as well and like have the little like these bits like a V-neck cardigan and have these little bits peeking through. So that's the vision and that's the finished object.
So chic.
There's hope that everyone who has a finished object that's been on the needle for years that they haven't picked up.
Oh my god.
Let this be your sign that you can still finish it and love it.
Oh my god. I think it's so flattering. Like the ribbing really just like makes it look so nice.
I think the ribbing, it just like cinches in a bit more as well. Like I'm a big fan.
Yeah. Can I ask?
Yes.
Why does this one have 4 cross? This one does this have one less thing?
Yeah, it does. I think I've made a mistake. That's a great point, Sarah. I've never noticed that.
Never mind.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Was that the 4th? Maybe.
I think that's the 4th.
I think I've just made a mistake, but you know what? I didn't notice till you mentioned it, and I'm still into it.
Oh.
That's so funny. I did not notice it. Actually, I think it works with the length really well.
I was going to be like,
thanks for pointing that out.
If you added another thing, it would have been too close to the bottom.
I didn't mean to.
I think you've done perfectly.
But it's just worked out that way. To be fair, like I think you know what I've done. I think I've picked up and I've probably lost one of the crosses.
Oh,
and
as
then,
you,
and then just kept knitting straight.
That's fine.
Anyway, that's that.
It's just lovely.
That can be the little knitting secret for this garment that only
you need one. You always need one.
Only the followers know about.
Yeah. It's just so when you got here and you like had like something.
That was so close. I mean, I got a droplet. Sorry, I'm notorious for spilling tea in Sarah's house on the ground, and I just keep doing it.
That makes 2 of us.
Anyway, I got over to Sarah's and I was wearing this over the top to kind of hide it. Also, like you can't really, it's like nude underneath. So
yeah. I could see it poking out the top, and I was like, I know what
that is. The mock neck was the giveaway.
Yeah. And I was like, it's fine, I can wait. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy that you have persevered with this.
Thank you. I'm happy for me too. This literally came with me overseas. I thought I was going to work on it overseas, and I literally like shipped it back to Australia mid-trip because I was like, I'm not working on it. Screw it.
I'm so proud.
Thank you.
So pleased. And yes, I think this is like a great like lesson in perseverance. So congrats.
Thank you. Congrats. Tell me about what you're wearing.
I am wearing an old knit because I've not got any finished objects.
That's a goodie.
Because I am in my 3mm needle era at the moment. So everything's taking a long time and it's such a pleasure. So I'm wearing like a cardigan, which I've been wearing a lot at the moment. This is a real spring cardigan for me. This is my Eva cardigan by Petite Knit, which I have knit using Aveley Finnsheep, which is a like local to us like farm. Like the sheep
are imported sheep though, right?
They're Finn sheep, but they are.
It's a special breed of sheep for people who don't know much about sheep like me.
Sorry, it is a breed of sheep from Finland, which is reared and like raised and in like central Victoria, like close to where we live.
They sell their stuff every year at the Bendigo Woollen Sheep Show, and that's kind of where we geek out over it and where Sarah bought hers.
Exactly, it is a it's a DK weight. It is dyed naturally, so I think this was using indigo and madder maybe. Anyway, it's got a very slight variegation to it.
I was going to say the like slight variegation is gorgeous.
It's really pretty. Love it. It's pilling a bit, but I wear it a lot, especially this time. I really like wearing it.
Just got to show you that at some point.
Yeah, it's fine. I really like wearing this colour this time of year. It feels very spring.
The colour's perfection. Also, the edge.
Yeah.
Is this did you follow this exactly per pattern?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Just need to know for when I knit one because
and the
I
pattern,
everything that
so
makes.
the Eva is I really like this cardigan. It's like just the right amount of oversize. It's like saddle shoulder. It's like a longer line cardigan, which I don't do a lot of these days. It's got this big generous band.
Because that's a V-neck, isn't it? Is it meant to have buttons technically?
Yes, I just forgot to put buttons and I'm going to do it up. And
the reason is because I'm thinking like to go with this top.
Oh, yeah. An Eva. I don't think the odds of finding buttons that are going to suit this cardigan are so slim that I've just given up. thinking about it. But yeah, they just, rather than do like rearrange your stitches or anything for an Italian bind off, it's just like literally,
it looks so neat.
Just do like your very basic bind off.
I just like the kind of border.
Really neat, actually.
I mean, similarly, I didn't talk about it, but I'm all about it, just a regular bind off. Like, actually, I didn't say, but on the bottom of this, I was just so over it, too many stitches and the ribbing.
Really
I just did a regular bind off, and it's like, I did it on bigger needles so that it would still have a little bit of stretch to it. Yeah. And same with up here.
Oh,
actually, maybe that's a lie. Actually, hang on.
Okay.
Wait, can you see?
I'd be surprised. It looks...
I think I did a normal bind off.
Cast up in rib or something?
No, I don't think so. No, it's a regular bind off. I didn't do an Italian bind off.
Yeah.
Because I remember why. Because my intention was to sew it down, so I didn't think it
mattered. Of course.
Yes, I didn't do a fancy one. Great. But yeah, I rated
it. This, like, yeah, there's not got a lot of stretch, but you don't need stretch in this band anyway.
Actually, the structure's probably nice to keep it.
Yeah, especially with like because it's such a big
button band.
This was the cardigan that I steeped. So this is the one where like the pattern is obviously back and forth, but this was me, like I did a bridge and then steeped it.
And what method did you use to reinforce the steek?
Just a zigzag on a
machine.
Oh
yeah, I can see that actually.
Yeah.
Oh, your thread choice is spot on.
Yeah. So, and I was originally going to get like some nice embroidery thread to cover up the steek, but
it looks so neat.
But it was adding too much bulk.
It looks so neat. What weight of yarn is this?
DK.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
The pattern is DK.
Cool. I want to make this now.
But yeah, it's just like, it's really like comfy and slouchy and oversized. I wish I had, so because I was doing it in the round, and it's so easy to knit, I kind of overshot, and
that's why it's longer
than I probably would have realized, and I wasn't going to rip back, but it meant that I ran out of yarn, so I didn't do pockets, and I kind of am into little pockets. Wish I had little pockets. It's fine.
And when you were doing to make it in the round, was it like much brain power to convert the pattern in your brain to an in the round steek situation compared to just following the pattern?
No, I followed the pattern flat until I'd finished the neckline increases.
Oh, okay, so like up to about
I think it's literally once it's like knit straight until measures X. That's when
that's smart.
That's when I did like a bridge of stitches in the middle, and that's when I went in the round.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if like maybe I think it would be too hard for me to try and like do the top bit.
No, it's not worth. Like I think it's more trouble than it's worth.
Yeah. Cool, good to know.
Yeah. The only thing I'll say is if you do it this way, like it was super, super easy, no purling, how good. The only problem is you can't
try it on.
You can't try it on. You also can't change it once you've done it. Like I was like, if I wanted to shorten this, I can't now. Or it would be like a lot more work.
Why?
Because like you wouldn't be able to just rip back.
Oh yeah, because it's going to be one strand
at a time. It would be really messy.
Yeah.
So like I think you need to be really confident.
You need to commit.
Like you need to commit.
Yeah. That's good to know.
I guess it's a trade-off. Like, do you want to do less purling or do you want to have more flexibility?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a good proof of concept. I think if I did it again, I'd probably go, I don't actually mind.
You don't like a pearl row. I'm like, you showed me, was it this? You showed me a project that was like a tiny needle and long pearl rows, and I was like, I shouldn't swear. Screw that.
So yeah, in hindsight, like it was good as a test and a good kind of theory to be like, can I change the pattern to suit me? But yeah. It's great. I love it this time. It feels really spring.
Yeah, it does. I love that colour on you as well.
Yeah, the theme at the moment for me is like basic cardigans in bright pops of spring colour.
I've purchased online a colour that's very similar to this to make a jumper.
Yes.
Which it has arrived, but I wasn't ready to talk about it yet. But watch this space. We'll talk about it. I feel like you know what it is.
Yes, I'm just keen to see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, but I've got too many whips at the moment, and I'm working on my whips.
Self-control.
So it's actually, but as soon as I cast off something, and I'm getting really close to casting off.
Let's talk about some whips then.
Okay, so the first one that I'm getting close, well, it's funny because I say I'm getting close, but I haven't picked it up because I've had other whips as well, but it's relatively close, is my Louvre sweater. Let me get it. Hee hee hee. Have you seen this in a while?
No, I glimpsed it before and I was like, I'm so triggered now with Louvre though. Every time I'm like, oh, you mean like...
Oh, the Louvre. What's with the colour situation that we both got going on with our current whips and like what we're wearing? This is the Louvre sweater by Petite Knit. it looks a lot more variegated and contrasty on camera compared to in real life. The marl is like more blendy, subtle. This I've actually already made before twice. One time I made it, actually no, yes. No.
You've made it for someone else, I know.
I made it twice. The first time I made it for myself, and it's actually, was that the balloon?
The red one?
Yeah.
It's balloon.
I take it back. I've only made it one other time then. And I made it for yeah, that's right. I made it for a friend.
Yeah.
And that's on my Ravelry too. I made it for a friend, and she like purchased the yarn and the pattern, and then I knit it. And it was back when I felt like I was spending too much on yarn. And I was like chugging through yarn too quickly. And I just wanted the pleasure of knitting something, but without having to spend so much.
Yeah.
And she really wanted a knitted jumper. And the rule was...
That's good of you.
Well, the rule was at the time, like, yes, I'll do it, but there's not allowed to be a time frame on it because I didn't want to be stressed doing it. I was allowed to take as long as I wanted to do it. And, like, I finished it and did it. But, yeah, and I made hers using some heirloom fleck.
Oh, yeah.
And the, like... little flecks in it just looked so nice, and it was held with a strand of mohair. It was a neutral fleck, and I just loved it so much. When I finished it, I was like, oh man, I kind of want one.
So here you are.
And so here I am, and this yarn is really beautiful and really special. It's some Great Ocean Road Woollen Mill yarn in the color Red Marble, and I'll just double check exactly what the name of it is. It's La Bella in Red Marble #2. So it's got 25% alpaca and 75% merino. This is the most gorgeous, it's like yarn. It's super duper duper soft. And the colors, it's undyed, and basically it's a combination of like sheep and alpaca on site, who like there's a red alpaca and like with merino just blended together to make these colors. And their business makes some really, really beautiful colors. Like they have like a salt and pepper one, which is like
really nice.
Like they've got gorgeous stuff. And every time I go to their stall at the Woollen Sheep Show, I ogle and I usually go a bit nuts and buy heaps. So I have a fair bit of this in stash. This was the first year I went to their store and I didn't buy anything because I still have so much in my stash from their store that I haven't used, and this is some of it. So this is what it's looking like. I've also held it with some Isia mohair because I just love mohair. And it's in the color 0. It's basically like just a cool toned beigey cream color. It's actually like very similar.
It's got a bit pink.
It's got a pink hue to it. I really like it.
Which suits this yarn.
I really like it. I actually just already had some in stash, and I did a swatch with and without when I first made it. I think I must have undid the swatch, or I've lost the swatch. It was pre-swatch board project. And I remember sending you a picture being like with or without mohair, and also to my friend Anthea, and everyone said with mohair. And that's what I wanted, but I was trying to wean off mohair. I was like, I can't have everything with mohair, and I thought this was going to be a project without, but I needed it. Anyway, the thing is, because it was in stash, I forgot that it was in stash and I hadn't like purchased more for the project. So I got up to this point and then had to put it on pause because I ran out, and I felt so proud of myself because I was like, oh my goodness, I'm actually buying yarn for a purpose, like that I actually need, and it's not just an impulse purchase. So I ordered a little bit more. I've just got like, you know, a sleeve and like a little bit more to go. This is like quite dense.
I was going to say, that is like a carpet.
It's warm. I think the thing is, this project, it's meant to be on 4mm needles, which for me is 4.5mm needles, and it's built for a DK weight. This is DK, and it's like a fluffy DK, and I've also held mohair. So really, I probably should have gone bigger, but I don't mind that it's just
ultra warm.
It's just going to be really warm. I just am aware that my wear of it will probably be a little bit limited because of that. But in saying that, I also said that about my ridge sweater, and I've worn that to death.
Yeah.
So who knows? Just coming into Australian summer soon. Like, I think this is going to be ready in time for summer, and it's not a summer garment. So I think that's part of the reason why I haven't been like motivated since buying like another ball of that to pick it up again. But it's a nice, like, it's a really nice stockinette project. I was going to say,
it's good to have one.
It's and like it looks really nice. Like, I love it. It feels super duper like soft.
It's so because it's so dense and
dense
woolly
and soft.
Like, I think knowing that you've got an ultra warm jumper, so when it's like a bitterly cold day, and be like, that's okay, because I can reach for like.
And this with like a nice chunky scarf, like it's going to be a vibe. Also, like it's having, I know that the Great Ocean Road Woollen Mills, like because it's so soft and it's got the alpaca and the merino and it's quite fine. I will warn you guys, it does, if you do invest in it, it does pill. But it's just the trade-off that you make when you buy such a beautiful soft yarn. Holding it with mohair though will significantly improve it. So I'm prepared for that.
Ingrid in Labella.
Oh, yeah.
With mohair.
How did that go?
Fine, great.
Yeah,
has
amazing.
Love. Like, that was one of my like first true loves. I think was Labella.
Yeah, so Labella's so good. I am, speaking of like yarn chicken, I am playing yarn chicken as always with this. So I remember buying like a skein less than I needed for this jumper.
Yeah.
And my saving grace is going to be that both you and Anthea bought the same stuff. And the thought was, it's okay, we'll definitely have like people I can lean on, and you sold yours, so I really just have to make it to the end. But I think I'll be okay, actually. I think, and worst, like I'm going to do the sleeve. Worst case, it'll just be a little bit cropped, which it's already like not like it's all it'll be fine.
It'll be so fine.
It'll be fine, and like I'm sure I don't know if they still have it, but I'm sure like I'll figure out a way to get some more worst case.
I am sure it'll be fine.
So yeah, that's that.
I bought a jumper quantity of this at the same time as
you.
I
remember.
And then I, like, in hindsight, I was like, it is beautiful, but I was like, not convinced that the colour would suit me.
Yeah, interesting.
And in hindsight, I'm pretty happy that I did.
Yeah,
like,
I don't think it's your colour.
It's not.
Like, I don't want to be a mean person.
It's not my colour.
But I don't think,
which is a shame because
it's
beautiful, but it's just not for me. So
I've been trying to get more like neutrals in my wardrobe. Just like that was the incentive with this, because you guys know I love brights, but yeah. So
great. It looks, oh my God, it's going to be so luxurious. I'm so happy.
Yeah, I love it.
Beautiful. I'm happy to see it like
coming together.
Back in the circulation. Yeah. Okay, my first whip has been one that I haven't actually worked on for a long time. And so, like a really long time. But now that it's like, it's probably like more seasonally appropriate now. So I'm probably more motivated to work on it. Okay, so this is, oh no, I think I'm worried about the sun. That's okay.
Why?
Because it's going to come out behind a cloud and then we're going to have like sun on us.
Oh.
That's okay. We'll make it work.
Okay.
This is the perils of filming in the afternoon here. Anyway, this is a cardigan which has been, oh my gosh, has been on the needles for a long, long time, but I put it away because it just wasn't a priority. And now I'm like, I'm ready for this.
Oh my God, that's messed up. That's so messed up. Like, that's unethical.
Guys, this is my Ppoppo jacket.
It's so nice.
I can't even remember who it's by. Sorry, this is Agio Knit. This is...
It's like a feather.
This is everything. I put this, down because it's like super light, super airy, super open, not going to keep you super, super warm.
Yeah.
But I think kind of between now and sort of March, April, I think be pop choice. I'm using for this okay, brace yourselves. I am using 3 strands held together of Prime, which is a lace weight by Cardiff Cashmere.
So luxe.
This is the most luxurious thing I have ever like knit, and like it is so outrageous. I was gifted this yarn by Cardiff Cashmere in collaboration with Yarnacopia, who's a brand that we've worked with in the past. So I can appreciate that this is like off the charts, like the most unreal, luxurious thing,
and soft. And...
I'm so incredibly grateful, but to be able to like sample this yarn, which is stunning, obsessed.
It's gorgeous.
So I'm really keen to get this back kind of in action. It's obviously like 20 gazillion stitches of like moss stitch. It is so many stitches.
Oh, and moss stitch, yeah.
And moss stitch. So it's like a lot of work. Like each row would take like maybe half an hour, maybe more.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But it's like pretty mindless, it's pretty comfy, and it's like knits up really easily. But yeah.
And the finished object is, I know you're finished object motivated, and like that finished object is going to be, you're going to be floating. Like you'll basically be levitating in that. It's
I
so
suspect
light.
I will. I will put it on.
You'll defy gravity.
I'm ready. I'm so it's pretty cropped, so I actually am not sure how much more body I have to do. I mean, obviously a bit more body because but not sure. And then sleeves, and I think I'm not quite sure how the finishings are, so
yeah,
that'll just be like a wait and see what happens. But this is coming out of deep. Look at us finishing old whips.
Yeah, I love it for us.
Proud of us.
So proud of us.
I think I'm also keen to do this because it is not 3mm needles.
Yeah,
says me I'm in my 3mm needle era.
Yeah,
I am.
But it's nice. You need to mix it up.
It's nice to have something that's gonna that I can actually hold
totally.
the needles. So yes, that's my first whip.
I love. Big fan.
Oh, it's so
What's
soft.
the colour called? Let me just check.
True. This is like
it's
my
a
dream
number.
colour.
It's 116.
I think it has an actual name, but I can't remember what it is.
If it does, it'll be in the description as always.
Yeah. This feels like it's a real like trend. Like it feels cool. I feel like I'm gonna be cool. It is cool.
You are cool.
Thanks. Yes. So first whip. Have you got a whip for me?
I do. So my two further whips, neither of them are knitting whips. Do you have any more knitting whips?
I have one more knitting whip.
Do you want to talk about your knitting whips for the purposes of people who might not like non-knitting whips? But I still encourage you to stay tuned because they're still good. Like, I think you'll still like them.
We've been branching out quite a bit recently.
Yeah.
So, okay. My next whip is also a deep stash.
A deep archival
piece. Like, this is in this knitting
I
bag.
love that knitting bag so much. Every time you pull it out, I'm like,
this is from my grandma's. Like, I have memories of her using this bag.
So cool.
So, and I've inherited this and I am obsessed.
So cool.
In it, I have, are you ready?
Yep. It's so dramatic, guys, that I'm actually, like, I get embarrassed, but it's actually my heart rate. Shut up! No! I'm getting such FOMO. Shut up! Oh, it was time though. Oh, it's sorry. We might just need to cut a second for me to like. This is unreal. Wow. Okay, go. Okay. Talk about it. I'll just keep ogling.
This is the start of my Chestnut cardigan by Woollen. It has been a real kind of long-term game. It will continue to be a long-term game because like I've actually really only done that much. But I figured I'd show it now just because I've done one of each of the pattern designs in it.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So
is it addictive?
No.
Really? Because my bow, like, okay, this is so much more intricate than the bow vest that I'm doing.
Yeah.
But that's addictive because of the blocks. So I was wondering if that makes sense.
I was going to say, like, this one was addictive because it was easy. Yeah. And I could, like, get the pattern really quickly. The other ones are quite intricate. So it's like there's two big intricate ones and then there's two smaller ones. So in general, it's like, it's I wouldn't say it's a chore, but it's like, it's not like, oh my God, I just want to keep.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a little bit, but it's like, because one round takes
so long,
10 million years, like it's easy to be like, I'm just going to do one round and then I've had enough.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of doing one round, maybe two at a time, and that's enough for me. It's coming slowly, but now that I can see how it looks.
It's coming together.
So I would love to be able to wear this next year. I don't know. I'll see. It would be nice, but I'm not going to push myself.
Yeah, I think the pressure makes it annoying.
I was going to say, I think this is the sort of thing.
You'll resent it.
If you feel like you put some time on yourself, it will become quite like...
Yeah.
Because like it could turn into a slog. But basically for now, I'm just like every so often I just stop and pause and look at it and I give it a steam block just to see how it looks.
Yeah, I think the steam block would be extra motivating as well to like get a little like, you know... It's like a little checkpoint.
Yeah. I just need to pause for a second. I love seeing everyone is walking past and enjoying my neighbour's roses. And like,
well, I keep meaning to tell you every time I come to your house, your neighbour's front garden
is beautiful.
It's beautiful. They have so many colourful flowers and then all the red roses in the front. It's beautiful.
So we're just like sitting and we can see outside my front window and I'm just like watching everyone pause and stop and smell the roses and it's just really satisfying.
It's beautiful.
But yes, this is using a bunch of different colours. The pattern is by Woollen and it uses her yarn, which is, this is what we're dealing with. That's okay.
We'll just have to deal with the guys with the lining. Sorry, it's the price we have to pay at this point of the day.
Some of the colours the pattern uses her yarn, which is like 25 gram balls, which are like debilitatingly expensive.
They're expensive.
But they're very lovely. I think they're all like spun in the UK, all local, like good fields. But we found a few sub colours, mainly in Biche à Bouche actually.
Yeah.
Same 4-ply fingering weight tweedy yarns that are kind of subbing out and doing a good job of that.
It is expensive. What Sarah and I did is we went to a store in Melbourne where we basically picked out all the recommended colours from the pattern, and then we tried to find like dupes. Like, funny that we're calling Biche Bouche a dupe because it's still beautiful and luxurious.
Yeah.
But we tried to find like quote unquote little dupes of some of the colours that required a bigger volume. So for instance, I think the beige colour, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it's called like Raw, in like the Marie Woollen colour is called Raw.
Yeah, so this is Biche Bouche, and then this is, and it's like, what is this, 50 grams? And then this one is 25 grams. And so we try to colour match as best as we could. Our priority was, because we were already, like, it's an expensive project to make. I remember the sales assistant who helped us in store was like, we were saying, you know, we want to try and find some alternatives. And she was saying, look, it's a bit ridiculous. It's a very special garment. It's a very, very special yarn, but you'll be shelling out a lot. I think it worked out to be between 250 and 300 Australian for the yarn quantity.
Yeah, it was
after we made
subs.
And because we were both buying...
Oh, like, as an aside, you bought it as well.
I bought a quantity as well, and so did Sarah.
So we're going to have matching cardigans one day.
Yes. And so I think maybe for one colour or two colours, we kind of like were able to split a ball or something. Like, we kind of worked out...
It's like we needed 3 skeins
between the two of us.
For 2, so we bought 3 and it's split one.
So, and that's what we did. And in terms of like other dupes of like colours, there was Biche Bouche, and then also Jamison and Smith yarn is like another, it's got a similar texture and good for colour work.
That'd be a great sub.
The colours are just not quite like as similar, and because that was a priority for us, we were already investing so much in it. It's also going to take such a long time. That's why we kind of just bit the bullet and purchased more of the Marie Woollen yarn than our wallets wanted us to. But it's just, it was, I can't even remember. I think it might have been also like early days when we were doing YouTube, and it was just like a bit of like a gift to ourselves. I think
it was a bit of fun.
Well.
Yeah.
We knew it was special, but it's looking so good, Sarah. Like, you've really motivated me to like start eventually, but eventually.
It's a long game. That's been kind of cast on and working in the background for at least 12 to 18 months already.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Like, one day it'll be done and it'll be beautiful.
And I also remember the other thing with this is, so knitting traditions on YouTube.
That's what prompted me to buy it. It was Inga wearing it.
Yeah, so she was the inspiration. This is one of her dream knits, I remember, from back in the day.
I remember that.
And we were both, actually, Sarah showed it to me first. We were both obsessed. We wanted to do it. She also converted it to knit in the round and steek. Yeah. So this is normally going to be knit flat.
It's flat in pieces.
Which... So
bizarre.
Part of the impetus of us both doing it was like we could help each other do it at the time. How are you finding the in the round process?
Oh, like
fine.
Yeah, super fine.
But you're going bottom up?
Yeah.
Is the pattern meant to be bottom up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So the pattern is like bottom up in pieces, and I've just like whatever the total stitches were, I did that and then did a 5-stitch bridge for the steek.
Okay, cool. I might have to just like do lots of printing out and jigsawing to like get my head around it.
The colour chart is just available in black and white, which is with all those colours. Yeah. So I end up graphing it out and then like I've got screenshots of things and I look at them on my phone.
I think my brain needs that.
I'll send them to you, don't worry. But like I needed that because like
I was
really struggling with the black and white.
It's really hard on your eyes.
Different shapes.
It's begging for you to make a mistake, and then that's like the one thing that makes it even more of a slog.
It was like really hard work at the start for sure.
Do you have any more knitting whips?
Nope, that's it.
All right, cool. So I'm going to talk about my next whip, which is crochet. Who would have thought? Guys, it's okay. We're still a knitting podcast through and through.
We're just branching out.
I'm not a crochet girly. Like, I'm just not, but I could be. I decided maybe. So let me discuss. Basically.
Wait, first. Look how pretty this is. I love this little bag.
We haven't talked about this on the podcast, but my heritage is Sri Lankan. And I went on a trip to Sri Lanka with my family, which was really nice. And there's a store there called, what's it called? It's not Liberty Plaza. It's not Barefoot. Okay, it's gone out of my brain. We'll forget what the store name is. But anyway, they do lots of these Sinhalese characters. And so I bought like a bunch of tote bags to use as project bags, which is really cute. But anyway, that's besides the point. How this all started, guys, is with this yarn. Have I talked about this yarn before to you?
You talked to me. I can't remember if you've talked
on the podcast about it.
Or on podcast, sorry.
Oh, yes. I've got the little label. Wait, let me get the label out.
I think you haven't talked about it on the podcast.
Okay. This yarn, this is where everything started. This yarn is a BC Garn Soft Silk, Borate Silk, in the colour not very exciting, SS001. It's just a cream 100% silk 4-ply yarn, and it's got quite like a rustic or just
slubby.
Yeah, slubby, not uniform kind of vibe to it. It looks quite summery and fun. Basically, I bought this from Maker Maker, which is one of our local yarn stores. I was there with Anthea. Anthea's got a lot of airtime on this episode, I realised. Anyway, Anthea was, I think, making a summer garment as well. She bought, we were making camisoles. I bought a different yarn for this same camisole, which is now another whip somewhere, but anyway. And she was buying it, and I was influenced, and I bought it at the same time. And the struggle has been finding a project that looks good in it. So because it's 100% silk, it does knit and feel a bit different. It's much drier and like squeaky on your needles almost. And every time I knit something in it, it just kind of looks really messy, and I don't like the look of it. So I've knitted a few different summer things. Like I thought, okay, maybe I just need to, I think I started with a camisole, and then I migrated to knitting the Sabai top as well. I got like fairly into the Sabai top when I was in Sri Lanka knitting it, and it just looks messy and it just doesn't look nice
because the texture's so uneven.
And even if I I thought maybe if I choose a more plain pattern, that uneven texture could just be like a bit of a look.
A feature, yeah.
But it just, even with blocking, it just never really, I think it just doesn't bloom or something the same way. It just doesn't quite look the way I want it to.
Like wool.
So I've literally bought so many, like I'm ashamed how many patterns I've bought, like trying to find the right pattern. But alas, then I decided, I think it's actually needs crochet. Like it looks good in crochet. So I knitted this swatch of off a pattern, which you can kind of see. And this is a vibe, I think.
This is such a vibe.
This is a vibe.
The light is not doing us any favors.
Wait, let me see which one's the right side. This is the right side.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
This is how it's meant to be. This is this yarn's destiny.
This is what this yarn needs. I need a summer top with this.
Yes.
Annoyingly, I haven't crocheted since I was a child. I don't really remember how to do it. My housemate Matt, he's a crocheter through and through, and so he helped me in the initial stages and stuff. And the tension is still a bit tricky for me. But anyway, did the swatch. I like the look of this. So I have started knitting the Mallory top, which is basically a bunch of this.
Vertical,
yeah, and then
cool.
I think you seam the two panels to get the front panel and the back panel together, and it's got a bit of a funnel neck.
Yeah, nice.
So this is I know it looks so stupid this, but this is, if you envision, this is like an armhole.
Yeah, okay.
Or the beginnings of an armhole rather.
Yeah.
And then you kind of knit across, knit, you crochet across. It takes me a long time, but yeah, it's quite addictive and satisfying because of the blockiness of it. I did it a lot when I was at my with my family on holiday, but I've kind of put it on pause as I've been doing a couple of other things. But I do like the look of it. This is unblocked, so it's not as nice.
I was gonna say it feels really different to that.
Yeah,
this is
it's knit. Sorry, it's really crochet. I'm gonna do this a lot. It's crocheted on the same needle size. Like these two, but this is just that it's blocked and it's transformed.
It softens up so much. With this, I didn't want to be this feels revolting.
It feels awful. It really does. Whereas this feels, and this is just one block. I imagine once you wear it a bit and it'll look cute. So this is the vision.
I'm happy for you that you have found something for this yarn.
It was a journey. The thing is though, if this isn't it, I don't care. I'm finishing the project and I'm not looking back. I actually can't do another one.
No.
But it is fun. Also, since I was trying to find the right project, my Instagram for a while, the algorithm became very crochet heavy. I have seen so many cute crochet things, including a lot of filet crochet stuff. And now I'm inspired, but I've got a lot of whips, so I'm not picking up any of those things soon. But I can see a world where I do dabble a little bit more in crochet for garments, because I think there are certain things that you can't emulate in knitting.
I agree. Yeah.
So yeah, that's that.
I see that for you.
Yeah, I see that for me too. So that's that one, guys. Please still watch us. I promise I won't be a crochet podcast.
I have one non-knitting craft finished object, and I have some acquisitions. What do you want to see first?
I want to see your non-knitting craft object, and then I'll also talk about my thing. And then
we'll do acquisitions.
Acquisitions, I think.
Okay. This is just so ridiculous, and I'm so obsessed with this. I took a class on like...
Oh my god, sorry, I just caught my breath because I remembered what it was.
I took a class on spoon carving.
It's so niche.
And I carved my first wooden spoon.
This is like so Sarah coded. It's so cute.
Yeah, my Instagram for a period was like all just like close-ups of like people like carving spoons. I went to a class and they were just like, what sort of spoon do you want to make? And everyone else in the class had done their homework and they're like, I want to make a stirring spoon for my mother's like famous like soup recipe or something. And I was like, oh, I don't know, just like a spoon. So I kind of just like free-handed a like spoon shape, which in hindsight, this is not really a practical spoon for anything. Like I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this spoon, but it is my first
I'm into it.
hand-carved spoon. And
hold it?
Please. And I'm just like, it's just
you should be so proud
fun
of this.
and ridiculous. And
What kind of wood is it?
It is.
It smells like beeswax. I can't tell you.
I can't remember. Maybe no, I can't remember.
No, the reason I asked is because it kind of looks like human pine, but it doesn't smell
It's
like
not human pine. It's
pine.
definitely not human pine. I wasn't bold enough to carve with human pine.
This is so satisfying.
I haven't waxed it yet with bees. Like I've done a preliminary wax. My dad keeps bees, and he's gonna give me some beeswax to wax my spoon.
That's elite.
But yeah, this is just like a fun thing. I think it'd be fun to do in summer because like you kind of got to sit outside because it's a bit messy.
Yeah.
So like sit in the garden or if I go camping or something and just
How fun.
carve some wooden spoons.
That would be like a fun activity to do like as a group camping as well.
It was just really fun and I'm really excited to make more spoons.
I did not think that our podcast was going to go in this direction, but it has, and I'm into it.
I just need to find a use for a very kind of like chunky, like you can't eat with this spoon. It's not an eating spoon and it's not a stirring spoon, so I'm not really sure, but it's just cute.
It's really cute. I can see like it being like a porridge stirring sitch or something with porridge.
Now you're talking.
It's giving porridge and honey. I don't know why.
Oh, I do love porridge.
I know you do.
Okay, what's your...
My next whip is
What's
also
your
not
other side
knitting. My this side quest is cross stitch. Guys, I never thought I'd be into cross stitch, but I'm addicted. I've been addicted that I haven't like knit this week because this whole week I've been doing this cross stitch. It's crazy. Who am I? So again, as you guys know, I am heavily influenced by all things Sarah Gary. So Sarah Gary made a Melbourne tram cross stitch and I saw it and then I wanted to make a Melbourne tram cross stitch. So I am also making one now. I purchased a little kit from was it Spruce Craft Company. It's the Melbourne Tram Counted Cross Stitch Kit. So it comes with everything that you need, except it doesn't come with the embroidery hoop. You need to purchase that separately. But it comes with like all the like little floss bits, needle, like the instructions, all of that. And I'll show you up close sort of what it looks like. Ooh. Hopefully that's zoomed in enough and you can, hopefully you can, let's see if I can just press it and then focus it. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's really cute. I saw Sarah's and I was like obsessed with it. So I'll show you how far I am along. So
you
this is what
absolutely
it's looking
motion.
like.
When I saw you the other day, you'd done like just the blue.
I know, it's so addictive, like honestly so addictive because you kind of get bored of like doing one bit, but then because you're using like strands that are like this long from the kit, when you get bored and you finish that strand, you're kind of like, oh, I'm going to do like a bit of red. And then you're kind of reinvigorated and excited by the little pop that you're doing. You're just kind of doing tiny little sections at a time and it's quite addictive. So I'm loving it. It's really satisfying. I was also telling Sarah, I'm kind of really motivated now to I love one of my favorite pieces of clothing. This is niche, but I love a t-shirt, just a plain, comfy, nice fitting cotton t-shirt that has like a tiny little like embroidered something or other. And I'm really motivated to now like purchase just some like basic t-shirts from like Uniqlo or something because they're probably my favorite, just like t-shirt fit and quality wise. And then just do some little cross stitch bits on
It'd be really cute.
the t-shirt.
Yeah.
And I found it's really easy. Like you can just use some of the fabric, tack it on, do it, and then use tweezers to pull out the fibers of the fabric. So you're left with the cross stitch. Anyway, I'm really excited. That's it. That's my other whip that I've been addicted to, and we'll explain why I haven't been knitting much recently in the last week.
Yeah, I do love a location specific decoration.
Yeah,
I've got quite a few Melbourne things.
It's like souvenir-y kind of, but I don't know. I love
also like hometown pride.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a few acquisitions.
Let's talk.
They are from earlier in the year, but I think like I kept forgetting, and then like I haven't had a chance to show them until now. I went on holiday in the middle of the year, and I got to go to a few excellent, cool places, including Northern Norway.
So jealous. I really want to go to some of the places that you went to. I mean, I've been to Norway before, but like different places to you, and it's beautiful. Like, such a great place in the world.
So I went and travelled with my brother who lives in the UK. We travelled together to Lofoten in like Arctic Circle, Northern Norway. It's like a peninsula there that is like outrageously beautiful. And when I was there, I think I might have put a photograph on Instagram because I think a few people were like, "Oh, I can see you're in Lofoten.
Yeah,
you should go to this like particular yarn store that stocks local yarn."
That's awesome.
And so of course I did. I mean,
of course I did.
What do you take me for? And I got some like Northern Nordic,
my heart be still,
yarn. It is so rustic, and it is so
cool.
like oh, it's so good.
It's so cool.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these, but I'm thinking like I got 100, I think it's 100 grams of the white and then 50 of each of these colours, and I think it's just going to be some sort of like cute little colour work.
I'm thinking colour work vest.
It's not going to be enough for a vest.
What are you thinking then?
I'm thinking like maybe hat.
Oh yeah.
I thought beanie, and then if there's anything left, maybe some matching mittens.
Cute.
Or something. But like just
it's real nice.
Yeah. I wanted to buy more, but because I only travel with hand luggage.
So inspiring. Honestly,
it was probably for the best that I only travel with hand luggage, so I can't buy too much yarn, and it's a good limiting factor. And like it's obviously like a lot easier to travel with hand luggage only as well. But this is all I could get, so I am really excited to work with this yarn.
I love it. I also the labels on there are so beautiful. Cute. They're gorgeous.
So I think these are all like sheep that are like in that region. But like it's just very wholesome. And the lady who was there was just like very kind, and just had a great time.
I want to look at this label. This is probably
that's the prettiest label.
Like the map on it. This would look great on the swatchboard, by the way. just saying.
If I was like
if you had a swatchboard.
If I was a swatchboard person. Anyway. And then I also got some other yarn when I was on holiday, which was this colour. It's going to be hard to show how delicious this is, but it's like
I feel like you get the vibe.
You get the vibe. It's everything. It's from Yak. And it is, I can't remember what the blend is. Oh, it's 100% baby yak.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
Oh, it's just so beautiful.
It's so nice. It's so like fluffy, but not like hairy fluffy.
Not like mohair.
Like cotton wool fluffy.
So I got two 50 gram skeins. It's 350 meters.
That's good, isn't it?
Like it's built as a lace weight. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I've got 100 grams of lace weight.
But I've got 100 grams.
I've got 100 grams. It's beautiful. I think, come autumn next year. This
is also very Sarah coated.
I am so obsessed with this colour. Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
Yeah. So that was my other like souvenir from my holiday.
How good souvenir yarn?
Souvenir
yarn, souvenir projects. Really special.
And be like, this is my like Lofoten hat or whatever.
It's really special.
Yeah, really, really happy. Cool. That is everything I have.
That's everything I have. Oh my gosh, guys, did we do like a video that's under an hour? Oh my gosh, who are we?
So last time we had to stop because the battery ran out.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed at the end of the video we had like tunes out. It's because the battery ran out, and actually we were chatting too much and then panicked because when the battery went out and I opened my phone, the footage wasn't there, and I thought we had lost like over an hour of footage. And we were both trying to be brave. We were just like crying inside.
It's cool.
We're like, it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's fine.
So yes, on that note, I think the sun is also trying to like get us to sign off. It's a sign. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much for watching, guys.
Yeah, and we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.